Hi everyone, welcome to All Four Queens 555. I hope you're doing well this Monday afternoon. I was just watching a few readers this morning because some very weird, strange stuff has been going on, but you get directed to some, and the one that I watched was very interesting because I keep getting an advert. Sorry, let me introduce myself first. And if I speak a little bit weird, I'm sorry. There's so many people pulling on me. Please bear with me. Welcome to the channel, all about spiritual warfare, healing and awakening. And as you've probably seen if you follow my channel, I've been through quite a lot of spiritual warfare. I don't believe everyone goes through the extent that I have, but I want to make sure that I share my story so that everyone understands what it is and how to identify it, and hopefully if it can help one person, then that's what I'm here to do, and hope to help someone get over it as well, as best you can. I'm not devaluing anyone's trauma, but as best you can, because remember, I always say it's never our burden to carry, it's always the person that's doing it. And then we have to ask the question, what do they need to heal as to why they feel they need to abuse and bully other people. So the advert, I was doing something this morning and I was just looking and just reflecting as you do, and something popped up that said wealth management begins with you. And then the other advert that popped up said, I'll find it in a minute, serving health or something, serving. It's all right, I've written it down. You find that you scribble loads of stuff in your books and stuff. But it said serving health. I'll have to put it in the book. I can't remember, but it was ever so weird. Anyway, why am I saying it? It says, serving lasting health. So the first one popped up with wealth management, and the second one popped up with serving lasting health. Now we know I've been zapped and I've been injected with all sorts of things, and I'm some sort of a guinea pig for industry, I think, without consent. Let me add that to it, without consent. Then with the military one that I did the other day, I was just watching a reader and she was talking around now I've assumed nanobots before, but for me nanobots are to help with people who have cancer and other things, blood things, I think, from my understanding, but they're not official yet. It's still in research stage. Now, my question, have I been put into some sort of program, i.e. illegal, unethical program, because we've seen all the other stuff that they've put me through, to do with nanobots? Because the reader was talking about protein nanotechnology being injected, which binds to your chakras, so you can't use your spiritual gifts and blocks them. So when we talk about all these people running around trying to create AI and clone people and try and discredit people and devalue people and then get their thoughts and their ideas, have I been injected with something to block my gifts so that I can't use my gifts, but other people are stealing from my gifts? And then the other question is that what's in the water? Are they messing with the water to try and block me and my gifts and put loads of calcium and all this protein nanotechnology stuff in there? Because no one's come to me and I've not consented to any of this. Now my identity was stolen. If someone signed my name, I didn't agree to any of this. So I just want to put that out there because that's two subliminal messages that seem to link together. And then the third one was the reader, which I was directed to watch. Now we know I've been injected in my nose, I've been injected in my hand, I've been injected in my arm, and I've been injected in my nose a couple of times because I've still got a lump there. And they scry out of that eye. So they're always watching what I'm doing. So when I said go into the shop and getting my water, they already know where I'm going before I get there. And they know what I'm going to buy. So is it all linked? Because obviously your water is your basic needs, isn't it? And your food. And I've not consented to any of this. So just want to put it out there to understand, is that what's gone on? And am I in some sort of trial? And then on top of that, you've got the voodoo that they keep doing, because someone's constantly attacking my hip. And obviously I've already said that someone said something on a subliminal message about hip. And then obviously the high cholesterol. So I don't know. Protein nanotechnology injections to bind one's chakra. But the reason why I'm sharing it is because, and so you can't use your spiritual gifts and it blocks them. But the reason why I'm sharing it is, one, that goes against human rights, and two, do they do it to everyone? But people just don't know it. So I'm going to leave them on that one, and I'm going to sign off, sending much love and light, and lots of healing. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it, but obviously at the moment, who do you reach out to? Because at the moment, we know the people that I reached out to didn't help me, and I suspect they were part of the problem, or they knew about it. So anyway, sending you much love and light, and sending you lots of healing. Take it easy. Bye.